Libra, hello, welcome to the Creative Witch channel. This is going to be a general reading for you Libras. I'm going to start with the overall energy using my Tree of Ascension and Tarot of Oppositions deck, followed up by clarifications from my other two tarot decks here, and closing out with a mindful message and a Law of Attraction card. So let's see what we have for you this week, Libra. One more, please. Oh, here we go. Interesting. All right. So Libra, the first card you got here was synchronicity. And synchronicity is, these are magical little messages sent to you through spirit, okay? This means, and when you notice these things, it could be songs, it could be certain words or something that you see a lot, it could be numbers, something that you see happening numerous times. It could be finding a feather, it could be seeing a butterfly, just anything that is some sort of synchronicity or means something to you. That's indicating that you're in the flow and that you're energetically aligned. And when you see these synchronicities, they truly feel magical. So, acknowledge these connections that in order to acknowledge these synchronicities that you're seeing and these and notice the connections in order to experience more of them, okay? Where has synchronicities been showing up in your life? Something to think about here, Libra, because it was followed up by feel, okay? And this is a card that is telling you to tune into your heart, tune into your emotions, your body, your intuition, your thoughts, your don't allow your thoughts to cloud how you're feeling, but see how certain things, thoughts, and vibes make you feel, okay? And tune into your emotions and body and intuition for guidance. This is telling you that you can tune in at any time to your personal compass to know how you feel about a person, place, decision, thing, whatever it is. If your mind feels confused or blocked in any way, remember to tune into your heart or to your body to guide you. Okay? Ask yourself, am I connected to my feelings or do I tend to detach? This is also, coming out with the synchronicity card. See how you feel when certain things occur, or when certain people are around you, or when you hear a certain song that keeps coming on, or, anything of that sort. How does it make you feel? Let's see what else we have for you, Libra, from this Tarot of Oppositions deck. What's the overall energy for Libra? Okay. So I like using these cards because they have a negative and positive side to them, and they help convey a certain message based on what that card is. So the first card you got was the Queen of Cups, but she came out here on the negative side, okay? On the darker side of what this card conveys, okay? So this is telling you that, you've perhaps hidden your feelings. You may have not expressed your feelings, or you've hidden them. Perhaps you've hidden them from yourself. And that's not a good thing, because that's going to cause problems within yourself and with those around you. So this period of, maybe you're going through like a period of instability right now, and that's going to prepare you to be more clear, to be more generous, and to be more explicit with how you feel about certain things, okay? Selfishness is useful, but only if someone wants to take your energy and time away. If someone is like an energy, um, what's the word I'm thinking of? Someone that just sucks the energy out of you, sucks the life out of you, is just toxic to you, okay? That's a good time to be selfish, because that's indicating that you care more about yourself than you do about feeling crappy, okay? So, and once you can leave that energy behind, um, it can allow you to put yourself into a better energy of sharing and smiling and loving and caring and nurturing and having empathy towards a person, place, or, situation. The positive side of this card is someone that expresses themselves with kindness and compassion, and knowing that everything will turn out well, and it'll turn out exactly the way you deserve, okay? So if you're one of those people right now that are kind of like full of shadows, um, or believe that the world doesn't reward good people or things of that sort, know that that is false, okay? The truth here is that goodness does get rewarded and goodness is all around you. So don't allow sadness, doubts, separation, things of that sort to come in and shine this dark, dim light on your world right now. Allow the light to come in and put yourself in a place of feeling calm and safe and nurtured and caring and compassionate towards yourself and others. Okay, that's what this card is telling you here. But right now you're in like a negative sort of space right now. And you know, Queen of Cups energy, like I said, is emotional stability and things of that sort. So with it coming out on the negative, you might be letting your heart rule over your head right now and not being emotionally stable. Your emotions might be overwhelming you. Okay, so take whatever message resonates with what I'm saying here, but I'm just, talking about how this card and what the messages are sending through me to you. But you may have been giving too much in a situation. You may have been taking care of others, and now you really need to draw your attention inwards. Okay, you need to focus on your own emotional well-being in order to be a good warm person that others feel good around, okay? If you're feeling too emotional or insecure or overly sensitive or needy or emotionally exhausted or even lacking empathy and compassion with yourself and others, this is a time to really focus on self-love and focus on making yourself a priority. Because if you don't feel good, you're not gonna allow the others around you to feel good either. Okay? And that's something to consider here. But with it coming out with the synchronicity card, I feel like there's something coming in um, that's gonna show you what you need to do. In other words, it's gonna be a guiding light for you to see what you need to do next or how you need to proceed forward to get through the situation that you might be in, the situation that might be hurting you right now, or that feels uncomfortable or unsafe or unstable or anything of that sort. Okay. So yeah, and this feel card is also kind of a dark card too. This could indicate anger feelings, it could indicate emotional instability, it could indicate fear. But red is also passionate and loving. So you can turn those negative feelings into a more passionate and loving and sensual and compassionate state, okay? It also makes me think of the root chakra. And the root chakra is all about energy and stability, comfort, safety. So what makes you feel stable? What makes you feel secure? What makes you feel safe and comfortable? Those are the things that you need to follow right now in order to turn this Queen of Cups into a more positive aspect and a more positive place of, care and empathy and you know, allowing yourself to feel the feelings that you need to feel, but to get through them and learn from them versus resonating and staying stuck in that negative energy. Okay, it was followed up by the Sun card. Now, something I want to say about the Sun card is no matter if it comes out on the dark or light side of it, the negative or the positive side of it, it always shines a light on the reading. So any sort of negativity in the reading, there's still a light shining on that to make it a little less intense than what it feels like, okay? But the sun is usually indicating, prosperity and growth and radiance and strength and warmth and being social and communicating and feeling empowered and positive, okay? With it coming out on the negative side though, this is telling you that you might be going through a dark time right now, but you need to really just get through it and wait for the light to return. Maybe you have exhausted your energy and you don't exactly have the strength to fight back or make the needed changes yet. Okay? But this is telling you to just, take care of yourself. Don't get discouraged. Um, don't allow your beliefs and how you want to impose your will on others get in the way of your health and growth and doing things that you love, okay? You can also, let others help you, let others lift you when you're ready to move out of this darkened phase right now, okay? There might be temporary obstacles that you're going to need to be overcoming right now, but you need to make sure to put your mind to it and only do it when you're ready. If you're having trouble seeing the bright side of life or your situation at this time, it's time to really go within and feel and follow what you feel is fun. Follow what feels good. Follow what your inner child is trying to guide you towards here. And it's going to come to you through synchronicities, okay? What is going on to make you feel the way that you're feeling, or what can occur to bring on the more positive feelings of what you do want to feel right now, okay? Let's get some more clarifications here. What do we have for Libra? What is this Queen of Cups energy in reverse? What is the current situation for Libra? Current situation. Okay. All right. You got the Queen of Swords in reverse. So, you might be feeling like you're dealing with some lies or betrayal right now. You could be feeling like um, some type of loss or just resonating in a place of misery. Okay. You might be someone that is putting someone down or that possibly can't be trusted. There's a lot of different messages that could come out with this Queen of Swords here. Let's see. Interesting little reading we got here, Libra. Hmm. Yeah, so for your current situation, the Queen of Swords in reverse, um, you might be thinking too much. You might be getting in your own head here. You might be acting kind of cold-hearted or lacking empathy, or this could indicate that you're being like overly critical of someone or something, or perhaps even just yourself, okay? So this can be signs of unresolved trauma coming to the surface for you, Libra, and it's time to really try to align your head and your heart and balance out your emotions here. You got the two queens coming out in reverse, okay? This is telling you that there's an imbalance going on. You're overthinking too much. You're allowing your emotions to get the best of you, to lead you astray here. You're not making good decisions. You're being overly critical of someone, perhaps yourself, or perhaps you're in a relationship or a job, whatever it is, whatever resonates. You're being overly critical of somebody right now. And, that's going to put you in a place of unhappiness, and you're going to end up, you know, it's not good for you. Let's put it that way, okay? Um, it was followed up. Well, actually, let's start here because this was in your obstacle position. So your obstacle right now that you're dealing with, something's going on with your family or your home or something like that. There's some sort of conflict going on in your personal home life. The Ten of Pentacles is finances, financial security, domestic bliss, business empires, relationships, milestones, settling down, okay? But with the Five of Wands coming out here, this is a conflict card, okay? And it's telling you that whatever conflict is going on, whatever feels like a loss or like perhaps even a disaster right now, you can make it come to an end, okay? It doesn't have to be such a struggle or so many conflicts. You can come to a compromise with others and reach an agreement here, okay? You don't have to battle all the time. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to allow yourself to feel so fatigued and like everything is a battle and people are always out to hurt you, okay? Allow peace and harmony to come into your life. Allow peace and harmony within yourself and within your mental and emotional state of mind. I mean, your mental state of mind and your emotional state of being, okay? Um, you know, not everything has to be a conflict. And, this could be an inner conflict with yourself and how you see your relationship or family life or your money or your career. There's something going on that is disrupting what you want from this situation, okay? You might be feeling unclear about something. You might be, like I said, I'm really just getting like this is a message to you that it's time to end the conflict and the struggle. You're going to reach some sort of positive agreement within your family, work, or financial life here, okay? Don't allow yourself to be surrounded by this conflict and disagreements and nitpicking and defensiveness and irritation and those negative things that bring on drama in your life, okay? Don't allow yourself to harbor any negative feelings towards others or yourself. Stop the conflict, stop the inner turmoil, stop blocking off yourself from happiness and wealth and security and family domestic bliss, okay? Stop blocking yourself from that because you deserve to be happy. You deserve good, beautiful things in life. Life doesn't have to be so hard, okay? Um, that being said, for your advice column coming out under this sun card, I want to point out as well, you got the devil card, okay? The devil card came out in reverse though, so this is a good sign. Now the devil card is the card of Capricorn, and it's also a card of responsibility and discipline. It's your root chakra, which is energy and stability and comfort and identity. Um, this card is telling you that not to be a puppet to your depression or mental health issues or your ego, or not to be a puppet to negative thinking or feeling powerless or hopeless or, you know, overthinking things, okay? This advice card is telling you to release yourself from that bondage, to remove the chains that are holding you down and holding you back, to face, face your challenges and addictions and any possible mental health issues. Face those with more of a releasing mentality. Release those things. Let go of any healthy attachment, let go of any unhealthy attachments, sorry, and let go of any, like limiting beliefs or insecurities or anything that's holding you back, okay? Because you're stopping yourself from your highest potential, which is this Ten of Pentacles card. This is happiness. This is financial windfall. This is financial stability, happy home, happy family, happy life. Okay? And that can be yours, but you have to release yourself from these darker shadow side tendencies of negative habits and behaviors and thought patterns that are holding you back. Okay? Think about detachment. Think about the Buddhist principle of detachment here. Try to overcome your attachment to things, people, concepts, and really just free yourself from these restrictions that you're tying yourself down into that are completely unnecessary at this time in your life. Okay? Take lessons from anything that hurts you or has brought you great pain. Try to find the lesson in that and take that and move forward. Okay? Don't stay stuck in this energy that is no longer doing you any good, no longer serving you. Okay? Release yourself from it. Let's get some more clarifications from Tarot. What is this Queen of Swords? Okay. All right. Interesting. Okay. So the Eight of Cups came out under the reversed Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords. The Eight of Cups is typically a card about letting go and releasing things that no longer serve you, releasing stuck energy, leaving old realities, thought patterns, disappointments, negativity, anything of that sort. That this person's walking away from that. But when it comes out in reverse like this, okay, this is feeling stuck in your current situation. This is letting fears block your momentum. This is avoidance. This is escapism. It's choosing to run away from problems rather than facing them. Um, this card is trying to tell you, like, if you're feeling exhausted or confused right now, or jumping from one thing or one feeling or one, thought to another, um, know that this card is telling you that it's time to release old stories. Okay, the story that you continuously keep telling yourself in your head doesn't have to continuously be the story of your life. Okay, you have the power to change that. You can go in the direction of happiness and epic dreams and greater meaning and more positivity and fulfillment. Okay, and healing. Okay, you can go through these things, but if you find yourself, you know, deciding to stay stuck in something, that things are never going to change. If you stay stuck in these negative emotional states, this overthinking and misery state of mind, you're going to just remain stuck there. You have to let go of things. When this card is upright, this is someone that is releasing things. She's putting things in a burning bowl. She's letting them release and burn and dissipate from her life so that she can move forward. And this is a big step of self-love. This is you caring for yourself and caring about how your life is and how you feel about it. This is you healing. Okay? So don't allow yourself to get held back. Don't allow yourself to stay stuck in any expectations or hopes or people or ideas or beliefs or ways of being or anything that you're outgrowing. It's time to move forward. You are outgrowing these things, Libra. It's time to move forward and understand that. Don't keep yourself stuck in old stories and old thought patterns and old emotional um negative toxic emotions. We'll just simplify it that way. It's time to move on from that, okay? This here with the Chariot card is telling you that you can have the happiness and domestic bliss and financial bliss and business and all these things that you desire, the stability and safety and security in your life. They can all be yours. This can come to an end right now. Whatever you're struggling with or having a hard time in, it can come to an end right now, but it's up to you, okay? And this Chariot card is here to tell you that with strength and determination and willpower and confidence in yourself, you can succeed here. You can push through these things that are hurting you. But if you have any sort of lack of self-discipline or lack of focus or no desire to change your story here, then it's never going to change, okay? You have to pay attention to your path so that you don't cause any harm to yourself on your way up and through things, okay? Choose the thing that you really want: domestic bliss, financial abundance, stability, strength, love, family, okay? Choose the thing that you really want and focus your efforts on that and move towards it as quickly as you can without letting any negative setbacks occur, okay? If you're not sure what your direction is, then it's time to make some plans here. It's time to align your goals and spark some initiative to move into this better place in life here, okay? Inaction inaction is the same as deciding to stay right where you are. So if you're stuck in this negative emotional and mental state right now and you decide to just not move forward and you decide to stay there, then what's to come for you is ultimately your fault. I'm just going to put it that way and be blunt with you here. If you remain stuck in these old thought patterns and in this emotional instability or negative feeling place, you're never going to get the happiness that you desire. You're never going to get the life that you desire. It's always going to be conflict and fighting and pain and betrayal and hurt and chaos and instability. Don't allow yourself to remain stuck there, Libra, because you deserve better. You really do. You you you're more than this, okay? And spirit is going to help guide you through this situation through synchronicities, and you need to follow what feels good. You need to follow that inner child. You need to follow what feels fun. Don't allow overthinking and being overly emotional towards something ruin your bliss here, okay? Um, the Three of Cups is coming in to clarify that this is coming in to clarify that through your relationships with other people, whether it be love, friendships, community, workplace, siblings, anything of that sort, these are what's going to help heal you, okay? In your best or worst of times, the people that you're around and the people that you call your companions, they serve as mirrors to you, okay? And they allow you to see who you really are through their eyes. So what do you need, what do you need to do, Libra? Who do you need to reach out to for support right now? Who can you call or invite into your life to enjoy laughter and you know harmony, okay? If you're feeling a lot of like miscommunication and pessimism and disharmony right now, this is indicating that there might be old wounds or old patterns that are resurfacing from the people of your past. Okay, but you need to leave those in the past. Back to this Eight of Cups message. You need to leave all that behind, and you need to move forward and look forward to what's coming next for you. Move forward in happiness. Move forward into healing. Okay? If any sort of important connection around you has has faced problems, has gone awry, has faced, some sort of problem or miscommunication or anything of that sort, this is a time to commit more energy to that. This is a time to make amends with that person. This is a time to cultivate and put more energy and commitment into that friendship or relationship or whatever it is that resonates with you here. But trust your heart to lead you. Trust your heart and your feelings of of where you want to be and who you want to be there with. Okay? That's what this is telling you here. Let's get a mindful message. What mindful message do we have for Libra this week? First, you got I am enough. I am beautiful just as I am. I am loved just as I am. I am worthy of being, oh, I'm sorry. I am worthy just being me. I don't need to fit in. I just need to be myself, and the right people will come into my life, those who see me and appreciate me for all that I am. That's this Three of Cups energy here. You are enough, and the people that know that are going to stick around, and they're going to love you through it, and they're going to be around you, and they're going to help you grow, okay? You also got new adventures. Today I open myself up to new adventures. I go out and do something I've been holding back from. I move through the fear rather than letting it control me. I trust my intuition and follow my desires. We're going to close out with a message from my Law of Attraction deck. Let's see what kind of advice we have for you, Libra, to move you through this time and situation that you're dealing with right now. You got the number 37. I can't tell stories of shortage and experience abundance. Now, this is indicating something to do with money, but this can also be, you can't tell stories of lack of love or lack of stability or lack of home life, family, business, anything like that. If you're speaking and telling a story of a shortage of that in any way, that's what is going to continue to happen. Okay, so continuing to tell stories of shortage only continues to contradict your desire for abundance, and you cannot have it both ways. You cannot focus upon unwanted and receive wanted. You cannot focus upon stories about money, and I'm just going to say, or people, places, jobs that make you feel uncomfortable and allow into your experience what makes you feel comfortable. So a different story will bring different results. My thoughts are the basis for the attraction of all things that I consider to be good, which includes enough money and health for my comfort and joy. Now, this can be, you can't focus on stories of pain and hurt and betrayal and lies and cheating or anything of that sort and expect the complete opposite to come into your life. If you think negative thoughts about your situation or negative thoughts about a person or a job or whatever it is, then you're going to only receive things that feel like that because you attract thoughts become things. So what you're focusing on and putting your time and thoughts and emotions into, that's what's going to ultimately become your reality. And you really need to focus on letting go of this depressive mental health ego obsessed type state of mind that you're in right now. This is telling you to let go of that hopelessness, that powerlessness, that codependency, that obsession, that ego driven mindset. You need to release these things so that you can move forward in happiness and abundance and joy. All right, Libra, that's what I have for you this week. I hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Bye.